Who are the 10 kings who will lead the dreadful last empire? What are they going to be doing, and who are they going to rule over, which areas? Are there any indicators today who the 10 kings are? First, a quick introduction. The 10 kings are symbolized as 10 horns or 10 toes in the scripture. In Revelation 17 verse 12, it clearly says that the 10 horns are 10 kings. In Daniel 7 verse 7, after this I saw in the night visions, and behold a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. Daniel 2 verses 41 to 43, and whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay, and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in it of the strength of the iron, forasmuch as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay. And as the toes of the feet were part of iron, and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong, and partly broken. And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. Who are they going to rule over, which areas? There are 5 main interpretations. The first interpretation, even though very few scholars believe this, is that the 10 kings will rule the world through the 10 world sectors, controlling people through the fear sectors: religion, water and food, energy, human rights, currency, trade, health, communication, environment, and finally, transportation. There are 3 interpretations that are based purely on the revived Roman Empire. Rome indicated by the iron in the feet, Daniel 2 verse 33 and Daniel 2 verses 41 to 43. Therefore some have matched the countries we have today with the areas the Roman Empire once ruled over. There are others who use Isaac Newton's 10 regions for the 10 kings, also based on the height of the Roman Empire influence. And finally, others have extrapolated Roman influence to that of the European Union, EU. More specifically, the 10 EU regions that will be established. Next interpretation, which is the most plausible, is that the world will be divided into 10 regions, which each king will rule over, like those of the United Nations. This would express greater world dominance and would cover the largest area of Catholic and Islamic influence. It is also clear that the regions will be greater than a couple of countries, as the king of the south would rule over at least 3 countries: Egypt, Libya, and Ethiopia. Daniel 11 verse 40 and Daniel 11 verses 42 to 43. The 10 world regions would be North America, South America, Sub-Saharan Africa, North Africa and Southwest Asia, Europe, North Asia, East Asia, Central Asia, Southeast Asia, finally Oceania and Antarctica.
Don't forget to subscribe.